You know, I really was feeling like we had kind of seen it all recently related to strange comparisons to the Holocaust or references to Jews or thinly veiled anti Semitism. We heard about Marjorie Taylor Greene's so called Jewish space lasers, Marjorie Taylor Greene saying wearing a mask on the House floor is like the Holocaust, or mandatory vaccinations, which don't exist, are like the Holocaust. But a woman claiming to be a registered nurse, she may be a registered nurse. I just mean, I don't know that to be true. She says she's a registered nurse. It's scary if a registered nurse would believe what I'm about to play for you. But a woman claiming to be a registered nurse appeared on CNN yesterday and claimed specifically that COVID vaccination and the medical trial process for developing new drugs is like Nazi medical experiments of the World War II era. She says it's not exactly like it, but it's sort of like it. You simply have to see this to believe it. This is a completely disgusting woman. Let's get right into it.
We're not going to say this is nearly as big as the Holocaust was, but
it's not nearly as big as the Holocaust was, but. And then here we go.
At the beginning, the way they did make people have trials and injections, medications, procedures against their will. This is pretty much what they're doing right now.
What? Who's having procedures against their will? Who's taking medications against their will? Who's being forced to do anything? Do you remember what was, we'll get to Nazi medical experiments.
They're forcing people to take a shot when they don't want to. And
nobody is being forced to take a shot. Nobody is being forced to take a shot. If you want to travel to some countries, you can decide, I will do the things that are required to go to that country. If you want to sit in the vaccinated section that will be full rather than only 1/3 full at certain stadiums, then you can choose to go and get yourself vaccinated. Nobody is being forced to take a shot.
They're not giving the proper informed consent. Like nobody is being told the risk factors before getting this injection.
That is completely untrue. When I went and I got my very, very powerful Moderna vaccine, I was screened with an 8-question initial screening. I was then given like a 2-page document about it. Then the person giving me the shot asked me a bunch of questions. Then I was told to stay in observation for 15 minutes. And for my second shot, all of the same stuff happened. All of it is nothing this woman is saying is true. It's hard. It's actually hard to keep up with all the things she's saying that aren't true.
Okay, so I just want to be clear, though. I mean, you do realize that there is no comparison here to the Holocaust, right? I mean, the Nazi doctors held medical experiments on people and some died. It was painful. It was awful.
Right.
How could you even...
Yeah, but somebody's arm hurt from the vaccine.
Compare it to that.
I didn't compare it to the Holocaust, but I did compare it to the beginnings of it, which is the Nuremberg trials.
Oh, it was like the beginning of the Holocaust. The Nuremberg trials. The Nuremberg trials were at the end. They took place between, I would guess, 45 and 46. And, maybe she means Nuremberg laws, but the Nuremberg, she doesn't know anything, guys, is the point. Now, to really put a fine point on how disgusting this is. And these people, getting vaccinated against something that has killed millions of people is nothing like the experiments conducted by German doctors during the World War II. First of all, the conditions were inhumane. There was complete lack of consent. The research standards were questionable at best. And look at the things that were actually done during World War II. Prisoners were frozen to try to find treatments for hypothermia, exposed to extreme cold. Prisoners were used to test methods of making seawater drinkable. People were drinking salt water, forced to drink salt water. Prisoners were exposed to phosgene and mustard gases in order to test antidotes. A whole bunch of different sterilization type experiments were done, especially at Auschwitz and Ravensbrück. Scientists tested ways of doing mass sterilization on Jews. Nobody was held hostage and forced to get vaccinated here. People who wanted to participate in the vaccine trials chose to participate in the vaccine trials, They were told the risks. Jews didn't have that opportunity. The culture of conspiracism, but also historical ignorance. She doesn't even know enough about the Holocaust to realize what she's saying is to realize the degree to which what she's saying is absurd. And she almost seems proud of it, defiantly making these claims. Well, it's sort of like some aspects of the Holocaust, like the Nuremberg trials at the beginning of the Holocaust. What? And I hope that whoever her employer is, if she is a registered nurse, sees this video and then decides, like employers are able to do, thanks to Republicans saying employers should be able to do whatever they want. Hopefully her employer will then decide this is someone that should be working for us, or this is someone that we should be parting ways with. One of our sponsors is Curiosity Stream, a subscription streaming service that offers thousands of documentaries from some of the world's best filmmakers, including titles you can't find anywhere else. If you are serious about watching documentaries and you don't have Curiosity Stream, I don't even know what you're doing. My girlfriend and I have not been able to get enough Curiosity Stream. We can watch it on the TV, smartphone, iPad, all of the devices. They have documentaries on politics, history, science, economics, technology. I recently watched Berlin 1945. Super interesting. Hopefully in advance of being able to actually visit Berlin as things open up. Really excellent film. Curiosity Stream is always adding new titles. I have definitely noticed a lot of great stuff on Curiosity Stream that's not available on Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon. When you go to curiositystream.com/Pacman, you will get unlimited access to the world's top documentaries. And for my viewers, because you're so great, when you use the promo code Pacman, you'll get 25% off a subscription, making it only $14.99 a year.